Thank you. So, Mr. Hoffman, I'm just going to have you first just state your name, and then you can go ahead and make your statement.
My name is Tyler Hoffman. I was asked to give a victim impact statement, an opportunity for me to share how this crime has impacted me. But no, I will not be sharing how this has impacted me. I will not share the impact of hearing Megan's vehicle say Melody when she calls somebody from the vehicle's UI, because Melody is the first contact and she has not deleted Melody as a contact. I will not share the impact of having to sign her out of my Xbox every time I turn the Xbox on because I use her controller, or the impact of the Xbox saying goodbye Melody as a result of using her controller to sign in. I will not share the impact of knowing her paintings will no longer grace the presence of any material when I see her painted bedroom door, the painted bathroom door, the painting in the living room, or the shed she painted. I will not share the impact of taking 4 months off of work at a career I've had to work hard at. I will not be sharing how this has impacted me because I can't even be honest with the true impact of this. I would be sharing this impact through an experience I don't even understand. You don't know what that means, but that's okay. You don't know what any of this means. I will not be sharing how this has impacted me because that thing will not be able to understand, let alone empathize, sympathize with how this has impacted me. If that thing has the imagination to bring about this reality, then there's no need for me to share this impact, as that thing's imagination could provide that over the next couple lifetimes he spends behind bars. I will not share the impact of having to live in the reality that thing imagined instead of one of the many I imagined. I will not share the impact of deciding to believe in a previously abandoned pantheon just so some solace is gained from knowing that thing will spend an eternity in the lower levels of hell. I will not share the impact of wondering what would have been a child that was yours, as opposed to what the other girlfriend gave you. No, I won't be sharing how this impacted me. There are no sighs, facial expression, words, or any form of communication, new or old, that would be able to accurately capture the impact this has had. No, I will not be sharing how this has impacted me.
Thank you, Mr. Hoffman. When you're ready, you just state your name and then you can make your statement.
Okay. My name's Megan Hoffman. I know Melody would want me to forgive you, but I'm not sure that'll ever happen. And if it does, it's only for her, not you. You have taken so much from me, my family, friends, and even complete strangers that have reached out. Melody will live forever in each and every one of us. She will be remembered for the kind, caring, loving, organized, silly, artistic, music-loving, slime-making, selfie-taking, video-making, supper-cooking, animal-loving girl we all remember. I've even learned that she will even be a part of future generations of Iowa law enforcement education, continuing to teach about technology and how everyday people can use it to benefit their lives, and how law enforcement can use it to help solve crimes that will put criminals like you away where they belong, and hopefully bring some justice to families of these vicious, sinful, vile, malicious, evil, villainous crimes. I'm sure her Wednesday morning coffee boys, retired law enforcement agents, are ecstatic to hear this. Justice will be served to those who deserve it, to its fullest here on earth. A much higher power will get the final justice. I have no doubt when your time comes, you will not be allowed in the same place we all know Melody is now, with her sister and our only grandchild, safe and far away from everything evil. I will fight every day to keep her memory alive and strong, and let her live on as long as I can through me. I know I'm not the only one determined to do this. So, from all of her loved ones, we all wish you the life that you deserve until you take your last breath. When I first met you, I only asked 3 things of you. Don't lie to me. You have multiple times, but I see through them. Don't bring your gun into my home. You did, and I kicked you out. Respect everyone and take care of each other. This one for you and Mel. She always cared for you. However, you did not respect or care for her, or you wouldn't have done this or allowed this to happen. Therefore, you have broken every single one of my rules. You fucked with the wrong mama. You messed with the wrong family. I'm sorry you never felt like you fit in to our family. I now know you could never fit into a caring, loving, supportive family. I'm sorry you never experienced a family with such strong characteristics. In fact, I don't see any of your relatives here supporting you today. Maybe the issue is you, and not the rest of us. I know at one time you asked her, "Are you scared of me now?" And to that I ask you, are you scared of her now? Are you scared of me now? Now that your only view will be obstructed by bars for the rest of your life. I knew she was with you from the moment she left our home. I knew where she was and what happened to her, even though you told me you didn't. I only ever gave one name to law enforcement personnel during this whole investigation. Your name. I was following her Life 360 location. I knew where she had been, and I found her phone on the side of the road. Some call me a helicopter mom. I call it being a loving, caring, concerned, supportive mother. All Melody wanted to do was to care for you and support you. She begged me to let you stay with us so you wouldn't have to sleep in your car during the winter. She would frequently ask me for money so you could have gas or food. I want you to think about this every time it's cold outside and you have a warm place to be. Every meal you eat, every time you lay down on the bed provided for you, Melody is still providing for you. She will provide for you. She will provide those bars you now live behind for the rest of your life. I will let Melody have the last words you'll ever hear from me or my family. Bubby, what the fuck? have fun with his goofy ass. Adios, amigos.
Thank you, Ms. Hoffman.